Luckily for us, our transports were able to get away from Sumatra after unloading the Marines without taking much damage. Japanese air raids did happen, but our ships defended themselves well, and Hawker Hurricanes were on the scene rather quickly. We did learn some valuable lessons, however, that will prepare us for the much more dangerous landings at Singapore. There is no doubt that victory will be ours, but how many losses we incur is still up in the air. The theater continues to be quiet as the week goes on. There has been low naval activity in the Java Sea. A handful of aerial skirmishes have taken place, but nothing too serious. That being said, a plan has been put into motion to stop the Japanese incursions over Java once and for all. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of War on the Sea with the Abdicom mod. Not a whole lot has taken place since our last episode, mostly a lot of reorganization and continuing our offensive on Sumatra. We do have this task force here, no, not there. This task force here, which has troops and supply. They are heading up north towards Palembang to unload that troops and supply. We are down to around 1,900 men on Palembang, so we have lost quite a few, but we are winning the battle. Additionally, O-19 is patrolling outside the mouth of this strait, and Motor Torpedo Boat Squadron 1 is laying in wait. We'll see if we can catch anything trying to resupply the Japanese forces. That would be exciting. Additionally, I have gotten fed up with Japanese air attacks, so Task Force Python here is going to bombard this airfield. Exeter, right here, bombarded it not too long ago and knocked it down to a level 2, so we are going to see what Warspite will do once she gets within 24 kilometers of the enemy location. There we go, level 1. Let's see, is it just a port now? It is, in fact, just a port. Now, I'm wondering, should we push on and bombard this area? I don't think we can only bombard it once, unfortunately, but it may do quite a bit of damage, so we are actually going to do that. Let's head over here and we will bombard Borneo tomorrow night. I don't want to push it now. It's midnight, right on the dot, so we don't want to be subjugated to Japanese airstrikes from here, but reducing the amount of Japanese aircraft patrolling the Java Sea will be nice. Additionally, this level 3 airfield's kind of annoying. Well, let's go down here. We do have our convoys that need to take on supply. Convoy AJ3. Let's manage your cargo real quick. And we are going to really just have you carry troops and supply. And you carry the rest of that supply there. Perfect. That's fine. Alright, time to head off all the way to Batavia. It's going to be a long journey. This task force is heading down. I combined Yara. She is going to be a convoy escort now because she was really slowing down Task Force Jupiter. And this task force is going, or this convoy is going to move in and take on supply down here. Mostly engineering, even though they can only take a little bit, and fuel. Manage cargo. They aren't close enough yet. Get closer. All right, let's try now. Manage cargo. Perfect. Okay, engineering. Take on some engineering. Can't take any troops or supply because we have stripped Darwin of all of that. Take that 10 engineering and fuel. And there we go. All right, that will do it. You guys are going to head up to Batavia now as well. It's going to be a long journey, but that's okay. Task Force 15. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, but that's okay. The airfield's taken out. Oh, actually, this task force is going to hang out down here until tomorrow night. Then we'll unload at night. Let's be smart. Let's not risk our destroyers. Okay, that's the current plan. I will keep you all updated as to what happens in the near future. Like I said, things have been slowing down quite a bit as we grind our way north. Our forces have picked up a Japanese task force in the Java Sea. Supposedly, there is a single light cruiser. The weather conditions are, we're being shot at. So they see us before we see them. They're somewhere down there. Let's drop down to the deck. It is so... weather conditions are not good. Let's head that way. Can I see anything out there? That's what I'm asking myself. Thankfully, their tracers gave them away. There we go. There they are. And it looks like just a bunch of freaking Japanese destroyers. Alright, so be it. Let's hit them. They're probably carrying troops. For some reason, the AI is continuing to try to land on Surabaya, despite the other problems they may be experiencing. We're going to go for the one in the rear, and that's our target. Let's hit that one in the back. We are closing right in on the target with my 2 ship of Hudsons. We are going to bomb from the stern to the bow, and we are taking lots of anti-aircraft fire here. Both aircraft are selected. They are in a line ahead formation. And just get ready, bombs away. There we go. Hit right on the bridge. Increase speed. Turn and get the heck out of here. Okay, another 2 ship. Break formation. Form up in a line ahead. Let's go get her. And we lost our second Hudson. That's not good. Have the other group move in as well. How's the destroyer looking? She looks okay, unfortunately. Okay. In that case, I'll have everyone form up in a diamond formation. Okay, form up, form up, form up. Go as fast as you can. Because that's a lot of anti-aircraft fire. Alright, bob and weave. Bob and weave, get ready to drop. Bombs away. There we go. Multiple, looks like quite a few hits there. We lost definitely 1 Hudson. 1 bomb was a hit, or a dud, excuse me. Alright, get out of here. My goal with this is to encourage this Japanese task force to turn away. That destroyer does not look good. She has seen better days. It looks like her forward turbot may be... No, it's still in action. It's engaging. All right, Hudsons, run away. That was pretty rough. Well, we lost half of our formation. 1 destroyer has heavy damage, heavy flooding. They were in right here in this position. So we will see if they fall back. We have more aircraft en route. Additionally, let's get my CW-21s up and at them. Surabaya, what are you... Okay, the current supply situation on Surabaya is just fine. Additionally, I'm going to have this task force start to creep north. Looks like we have good news. That task force is turning around, so we'll have all my forces RTB. Don't want to lose more aircraft in attacks like that. We are here. Task Force Python is approaching her destination. Bombard that. It looks like you can only do it once. It's still 3 and 3. Well, you know what? It was worth a try. All right, time to run bravely away. Task Force Basilisk. Come down here. You are going to rearm and head back to bombard Borneo. Task Force Python's going to hang down here near Java. And now that this airfield has been brought down, let's see. I'm highly debating actually bringing my aircraft carrier into the Java Sea. And it's quite scary, but if I park her just right over here, or right down in the south near Java, that actually may be good. It's pretty well defended. Let's do that. And this task force is closing in to unload all of their supply. Unload all cargo. There we go. We now have 2,195 men on Palembang, 1,700 supply. We do need more supply, but we're gonna have to wait to get that. How much supply do I have down here at Batavia? We have quite a bit. So Task Force 15, come down here, and you're going to take on that supply and bring it back up. Once again, Task Force Basilisk is up here near Borneo. She is going to bombard the shore emplacements, and it knocked it down to a level 2. You know what? That's okay, I suppose. That is good enough. And now she needs to come back down here. We are running low on supply at Batavia, but thankfully Palembang has quite a bit of supply. We have over 2,000 supply here. You can see we are slowly grinding the Japanese down. And I'm going to have to build an airfield here on Sumatra to give our forces some air cover. So our convoys are going to slowly start bringing more and more supply, like engineering and especially fuel. We do need fuel. Let's go to convoy AS1 and get them loaded with cargo. Manage cargo. All right. 900 troops. We will put troops on you. Take on some fuel. Supply. Since that's all you can carry. Ships that can take engineering will take engineering. 800 supply. That's pretty good. And 200 supply. We have room for 2 more ships here. Let's do it. Let's get some new ships. Darwin, New Sea. Okay, we want another tanker. And we want a large tanker. Let's go to American ships. One of the big boys here. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get her. And a cargo ship. I'm wondering if any of the dirt in here. That's a troop transport. Iron class merchant. Why not? Grab it. Done. All right, and let's merge the ships with this convoy. Manage cargo. Okay. Iron Knight. You can carry quite a bit of supply. A good amount of engineering as well. 79. You're carrying troops. Supply. Engineering. Okay. You go ahead and take on that engineering. You take on 111 fuel, my goodness. Supply. Take supply. Now this convoy can also head off on the long trek up to Batavia. We have 25 points available. Once again, I'm attempting to save my points to get USS Langley. We haven't been able to do that just yet, however. Let's check here. Task Force Basilisk is moving away. This torpedo boat squadron's hanging out here again. Okay. It's day 113 of the campaign. I was able to rearm Exeter down here at Sarabaya, so we are going to bring her back into the group, and she's heading up once again like clockwork to bombard that Japanese air. Fun little note, it's May 26, 1942. And assuming I don't mess this up, that'll be the day I'm uploading this on, so wow, how cool. What a nifty little thing that has happened here. It's May 27th, 1942, and Exeter is off the coast once again. Is she close enough to bombard? She sure is. We can do it 3 times. There we go. It's a level 2 port, level 2 airfield. What's the supply situation? 73 supply. I wonder if we will have enough to resupply down here at Sarabaya once again. I highly doubt it. Definitely don't have enough here. I do want to resupply. You know what? Maybe I'll just have Warspite go back up and do this job, actually. Task Force Jupiter is moving up to unload more troops and supply here at Palembang, and our convoys are slowly making their trek across the Indian Ocean. Task Force Jupiter has made contact with the enemy. Let's turn on our radar. Ships. Oh my goodness. Transports. Oh wow. Okay. Come right. Are they just transport ships? Oh my goodness, they are. Okay, I was quite worried there for a second. All of my ships, turn on radar. Make sure all of your radar is on. Active sonar as well, just in case there is a submarine about. Okay, target number 1 here. Start working on your solution. Oh, this is so beautiful. I want to get close though. Earth, begin targeting. Let's get nice and close. Increase speed, 32 knots. Start moving. Are they armed? It looks like these are unarmed freighters, unescorted. Well, they are going to certainly pay for that mistake. We are closing in. Make sure, select everybody. Make sure, I want to turn on my searchlights when everyone's in range, and we are just going to open fire and blast the heck out of them. Ooh, this is so exciting. We have not had any surface combat in a while, so us just blowing up merchants sounds pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Closing in rapidly, making 32 knots. Doesn't even look like they notice us coming just yet. They see us, they are braking. We are going to hold our fire until we are close and see the whites of their eyes. We're going to give the Marines on board one hell of a show. We have not unloaded our troops yet. They aren't opening fire, they're evading. They are not going to outrun us. I believe we are close enough to start engaging everybody. No. Searchlights on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Open fire. There we go. Oh, I love it so much. Closing in right on these Japanese warships. I will say one of the best features they added post-launch was searchlights. It's amazing the game launched without them, but still, they are very cool to see them in action. And we have had very few night battles this series. There we go. Already causing lots of damage. One Japanese freighter is already going down. Looks like we are going to start targeting number 2. Open fire on target 2. Perth, go ahead and start engaging that one that's a little farther away. We'll have both cruisers start engaging. And then William B. Preston begin engaging target number 4, along with Childs. How's this one looking? She's pretty much dead in the water already. Taking quite a few hits here. Osaka Maru. This one here. I think we've encountered a few of these in the past. Perfect. Our gunnery crews are doing really well at that. We're nice and close, with 2 kilometers away from the target. That's another Japanese freighter going down to the bottom. Rapidly closing in on our next victim, the Osaka Maru. She is listing heavily to starboard, and her entire amidships is aflame. A lot of these previous ships suffered magazine explosions. It doesn't look like this one has just yet, however. I have Perth and our other cruiser engaging this freighter, but she's still running away. Doesn't look like she's on fire. That's okay. We'll catch up to her. How fast is she going? She's going 16 knots. Well, we can go like 35 here. All right. Next one in line. We are within 4 kilometers away. Increase speed to 36 knots. All right. Engage her. Blow it out of the water. This was quite cool. It's good to know that the Japanese are actually resupplying this location. That's probably what the bulk of their forces have been doing. I'm kind of worried that my motor torpedo boats have not been catching their convoys coming in and out. I may need to move them closer. The problem is I have experienced issues. Say I have my motor torpedo boats in this area. Sometimes they'll spawn and land and I can't initiate the battle, so that's a little frustrating and something I kind of have to work around. It does happen from time to time in these narrow straits of water. That's kind of why I had them off over here. But I'll move them closer, just to be sure. I am catching all the Japanese resupply convoys, and we are already doing lots of work on this poor freighter. I am curious if we'll get command points for this. You know, I'm not really hurting for them at this point, and we're definitely experiencing the snowball effect. Once we got the open shipping lanes modifier, which is 3 times troop supply, all that good stuff, I felt we have been just rolling. But this campaign has been a lot of fun. The modder has done an amazing job. There we go. That's what we like to see. Love those magazine explosions. So satisfying. That sound effect is so satisfying too. Alright, she is slowing down to 4 knots. Yeah, she's not going to last a whole lot longer, is she? There we have it. She is going down. Well, here we have it. 4 Japanese ships destroyed, 21,000 tons sent down to the bottom. Let's keep pushing on and unload our troops. Let's check here. Basilisk is moving down. I have also decided we don't want to leave the job half finished, folks. No, we do not. So we're going to split off Warspite in Houston. We're going to have them rearm. Oh, there we go. And merge them right back. Have them head up. No, wrong task force. We do not want Task Force Vendetta with our aircraft carrier going up this way. Although I will feel more comfortable moving her up towards Borneo once this airfield is taken care of. But Task Force Python's going to move up and hit this airfield one last time. Hey, we just got a exciting announcement. Palembang is now under our control. It's really just mopping up operations now. So for our first airfield, we need 500 supply, 50 fuel, and 50 engineering. We will certainly make that happen with this here convoy. Supply, troops. Okay, we will unload most of the supply at Batavia and then move them up with fuel and engineering. Yeah, that's what we will. Well, this convoy doesn't even have a tanker, so no, we will not. We'll do it with this tanker. Yeah, engineering, fuel. How much fuel do we need? 50 fuel. Why not? All right, send it up so we can at least get a level 1. Warspite and Houston have arrived. Let's do it. Shore bombardment. There we go. Knocked it down. What's it at? Level 1. That's what I like to see. All right, we'll do it a few more times. Port's down to a level 1. One more. Oh my gosh, is it a level 1 airfield? Yes, level 0. There we go. What a productive episode. We have taken out 2 Japanese airfields, pretty much secured the Java Sea from the aircraft threat. Let's move Task Force Python back down. And we have secured Palembang. We are moving Task Force Jupiter up with supplies, mostly supply. We have 300 more troops, but mostly supply to reinforce our boys there to help secure that position. And the next stop, folks, is Singapore. We are working our way up quickly. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.